What's going on, guys? Jason's here with some Search and Destroy on launch. And man, I am excited about this gameplay. If you can read right there, my screen's kind of a little small in my Windows Movie Maker, but I'm guessing you guys watched this full screen. It's going to be a 23-4 Search and Destroy. And dude, after the first two rounds of this gameplay, when I was 10-0, I was like, holy shit, if I can just keep this up, I'm posting this gameplay. And now, I'm going to actually give you guys a couple tips, or maybe not even tips, just things that I do in Search and Destroy that I think make me better. Now, on offense and defense, I'll use different weapons. Now, I'm using the MP5 here with lightweight because normally I rush on this map. Like, I'll rush up through the middle. However, I chose to take a different route on these offensive rounds. And what can I say, man? It turned out good for me. But usually I would either rush straight down the left side or I would rush up the middle. So it's nice to have these things planned out. Like when you see the map play, like whatever, and if the game is loading, you need to know which way you're going to go, whether you start on offense or defense. And you just have to have these things planned out. Now, at the same time, if you die in a round of Search and Destroy, which I will do here soon. Not this round and not the next round, but I do die. I die 4 times. So, as you're dead and you're watching the other players play, the thing that I do is I try to figure out why I died. Like, I try to figure out the mistake and the purpose as to why I died, and try to make sure I don't make that mistake next round. Now, the last round I saw that another enemy player beat me there. Like, if I tried to rush down there, I would probably get killed. So I stayed up here to try to wait for him. And there you see me. He's trying to, like, shimmy his way over there, I guess. I don't know. And I get a double kill with my napalm. So I killed 3 guys right there. I don't know why I even called that spy plane in, or counter spy plane. I probably should have just waited till the next round. But yeah, so after you figure out why you died and you figure out that you're not going to do that again, you also need to plan out your route for the next round. Now, some people tell you that you don't need to, or you don't want to go the same exact route every time. And I don't necessarily agree with that. Watch this little, yeah, look at that. That was a nice little, like, quick snipe type thing with the MP5. I just, like, held the left trigger and was like, pew. But anyways, sometimes I will go the same route. Like you saw me those first 2 rounds go the same exact route, and I believe I actually take the same route again. But see, it kind of got to me, man, because the last round, well, you'll see when it happens, man. The last round, I kind of try to rush straight all the way down and run straight through like I was thinking about doing the first round. But then I ended up getting killed off, and I'm like the first one dead in the last round and the last and deciding round, so that kind of sucked, but we had a couple teammates that helped us out and got us the win. But yeah, so basically on offense, I would say pick a gun like the MP5 or the AK-74U or something that you move quickly with. I'm trying to think of like a assault rifle that you can use that's kind of like quick moving, but I can't really think of one right now. I would just use this like either the MP5 or the AK-74U in lightweight. Marathon if you want, but I like Ninja Pro now because of my headset and I can really hear people's footstep sounds. And something that's good in close quarters that you can run around and try to get kills in. But when you're on defense, now a lot of people know this from my other Search and Destroy videos in Modern Warfare 2. I mean, it's just, the game is called Search and Destroy, man. Like, it's not team deathmatch, it's not free-for-all, it's not meant for you to run around and try to get kills. Now, half the time I don't follow the rules that I'm talking about. Like right now, you see me up in their spawn, which I should not be here. Just because I got those kills doesn't make it good. I was just feeling cocky because I have so many kills already in this game. And that'll happen to you. Like if you start off a game like 5-0 in the first round, you're going to get cocky and you're going to think you're just better than these guys. And you'll start rushing. But in a normal game of Search and Destroy and you're on defense, you want to protect the bomb sites. You need to split up your team and have half the guys watch one, half the guys watch another. And they make this game so that, like, when you spawn and you try to get to the bomb site, usually the defenders will be able to get there before the offense. So, I mean, it's just how you're supposed to play the game. I hate to tell you guys to camp because people hate that, but I mean that's just the way you play search and destroy. So that's just what I do. I guard the bombs, and now see right now, like where my friend is, the guy on my team, like he's way past both the bomb sites where I was earlier. And that's just some natural reaction that people have when they know that there's 1 or 2 people left. They just like to rush around and try to find them. Now here I think the launch is going off, so I know nobody's down there planting at A, so I don't know why I'm running that way. And actually, anybody that doesn't know, you do die when you're under there. Sometime later in one of these rounds, one of my friends dies. I think it might be the 6th round or something. I don't know. It's one of these rounds, like, there's 2 people on my team left, and one of them is planting, and one of them was standing right next to him, and I was like, oh my god, they're both going to die. But then luckily, one of them ran out while the guy was still planting, and the guy had just finished planting the bomb, and then he just dies from the launch. So he caught a lot of heat in the lobby for that, but anyways, I know I'm the last guy left, and I know that other guy died over here, so this guy obviously had to be planting. Pick up my last napalm strike of the game and defuse. Now at this time I was kind of thinking, okay, we can win the next round, but they actually make a nice little comeback and we end up having to go all 7 rounds. Let's see. And as far as perks, I like to run flak jacket. Because since you only have 1 life, the thing that I die from most is claymores and grenades. And since I don't have hacker on because I'm running Ninja Pro, flak jacket is also, it basically is hacker. I mean, a claymore can go off and you're not going to die from it. So that's a really nice perk to have, especially in search and destroy, because it seems like a lot of people run that. And a lot of people run motion sensors too, and I think that's kind of like the gayest thing ever, dude. And I'll talk about that in a second. But in Sleight of Hand Pro, that helps me win gunfights, and I always use that. I don't think I've used any other middle perk since this game came out, so you guys already know about that. And obviously Ninja Pro, I like to be able to hear footstep sounds and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, like that motion sensor down there, dude. People just, they run that and they pick it up and move it everywhere they go, and they basically have a mini UAV like all the time, and that pisses me off because, like, I don't know, man. It's just something about it that doesn't seem fair. Like, they just run around with this thing, and they can see within, like, a few foot radius, like, the entire game, pretty much. They just run somewhere, and I've seen people, before they run around a corner, they just drop it off around the corner and to try to see if anybody's in the next room. And that's just bullshit. I don't know. I don't think it's fair to make somebody run hacker. I think it's hacker pro that, or no. I don't know. There's a pro perk that where you're not seen by motion sensors. I think it is Hacker Pro. Now here I make a terrible mistake. I should have waited, since that guy had no idea I was coming. I should have just ran around behind him and killed him instead of trying to shoot at him before. But I just thought I could kill him. Now this was a little glitch right here in the theater mode. Look at this. Like you could see it. It was almost like it was launching off now. But it just looked like that because that round ended at the same time the launch was going off, and I fast forwarded to the beginning of this round. So I thought that was kind of neat right there that happened. Now here I'm kind of hoping that somebody would keep running down, but since I got the guy with the grenade kill and I hear that guy up there, it's so nice to have a headset, man, to hear guys jumping around up above you and like, I don't know. If you guys don't have a headset, you're definitely at a disadvantage in search and destroy, because I think there's more people in search that have headsets than there are in any other game mode. So yeah. And search and destroy has kind of struck me back into Call of Duty. I know you guys, I've been telling you that I've been feeling kind of down about Call of Duty, and it's not really exciting me as much as it was before. But I don't know, the past couple of days I've been playing a lot of search and destroy, and I'm actually getting ready to play some more right now. So it's really like energized me back into playing Call of Duty. But my NBA 2K and CSI video game should be here like today or maybe tomorrow. So that shit's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna play those to death because, yeah, I don't want to get bored of search and destroy, and then I'll be totally bored of this game because I don't know. I like the chess match of search and destroy. It's been a long time. Call of Duty 4 was the last time I took search and destroy seriously. In Modern Warfare 2, I played search just to get gameplays for you guys that asked for them. But I don't know, the past couple of days I've actually been playing like all day in search and destroy and taking it pretty serious. And I forgot how fun it can be to this little chess match. And I consider it a chess match in this game because it's like a slow thinking game. Like everybody's got one life. Most people take their time in this game, and that type of thing. That's why rushers, like I see X Jaws videos and he tells people to rush in Search and Destroy. And that's actually a very good like plan. Now here I should have waited right where I was. I knew he saw me, but I didn't want to like, I don't know, man. I just thought that maybe I could run up there and catch him off guard when he came back to kill me. But anyways, I see X-Jaws telling people to rush, and that's actually a good strategy because most people like to take their time, and it catches them off guard when somebody's in your spawn that fast. So that's kind of something pretty nice. Now here I kind of knew that this video was going to be a pretty long time, so I started fast forwarding. And there you see what I mean. I should have never ran down there and rushed, dude. Like I got killed off right there. So terrible mistake on my part. Yeah, so now I'm trying to find the people on my team. I think I go to the guy that is the last one alive on my team. Yeah, that guy with the 74U right here is the last guy that ends up being alive on my team. And I think I was talking about something that I just totally forgot to talk about. Oh, the chess match. Yeah, dude. So I feel like Team Deathmatch and Free-for-Alls are just kind of like whatever. Anybody can play those. You just run around and kill anybody you see. But like Headquarters is... I don't know, I consider that like a game of checkers, you know, like it's kind of fast paced. You don't think real long. You just try to get to the headquarters and you come up with a new plan like every 5 seconds. Now there you saw that guy die. I did put it in the video. I didn't know if I did. But then like Search and Destroy is like round to round and end the rounds. It's such a chess match to know where they're going to go plant the bomb and like just things like that you have to keep in mind and what routes you're going to take and all this kind of stuff and trying to fake out enemies. And right there, that guy gets the game winner with the 74U. And hopefully I'll pull this scoreboard up and you can see the 23-4. What did I get? 12,250 points in this game. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed these tips and things that I talked about. And y'all have a good day. Later, guys.